Hey guys, it's the middle of the week and don't normally vlog this time of the week, but I got some things that I want to show you. First off, this guy, look what he's got. He picked this for dinner. Can you guess what it is?
Kumra.
It's a kumra, sweet potato. It is massive. And the one next to it was just the same size. We haven't harvested them all yet, so there's a lot of them to harvest, so hopefully they're all that size. That's going to be massive. But anyway, what I am here for to show you today is this. We have finally got our food and I've managed to get it from the depot on my truck. So the tyres survived, but I'm not sure if I'm going to do that again. I might do like 3/4 of that again. But anyway, this is where I'm going to put it, in here. 50 bags, wish me luck, let's go. It's all unloaded. That's definitely a gym workout and a half. This pallet overloaded, and then this one got a little bit down there, and I put just 2 bags in the shed for the kids. These guys are buggered, Evelyn and Theo, basically because they did nothing. But anyway, we've got some more exciting news tomorrow, so catch you guys then. Later, and yes, I've still got that thing to show you that I was going to show you yesterday or the day before. But for today, it is Saturday, and me and these minions are going to split up eventually. But what we are going to do, which is exciting by the way, is from that corner of this ostrich pen to this corner of this emu pen, we're going to build a gate. Because as you can see down here, we have this big pond, and what we want to do is we want to bring our geese in here, or get another breed of geese and graze this whole bit right up to that ostrich house right up there. So all of that fencing has to be done, and probably this little marshlands over here is going to have its special fencing, but as long as we can keep the geese in, that's the main thing. So we're going to get into mowing this, cementing some posts in, putting some rail, putting some mesh, stuff like that. And then Adina's going to take you on a journey with the kids to do some fun garden stuff. Instead of the kids going into the garden, they've decided to help me out, just make it a family effort, and they've been doing a pretty good job digging out all these holes with me. We've now cemented in 4 posts, and I might not have enough railing to do what I want to do, but we've got to wait for them to dry. So we're going to have some quick morning tea, and then hopefully, because I think this takes about 15 minutes just to roughly set, then we might no, actually we'll probably go to the garden after this, and we'll come back to this maybe like after lunch or afternoon tea, something like that. Okay, change of plan. We've decided to, well, first we're going to move these guys, and then we're going to do some insulation tape that we've been meaning to do for ages, so we can get that energizer down there and maybe sort out these little piglets that way. Might be a plan, we'll see. But anyway, first got to move these guys.
Now the hard part, we're gonna have to move the goats into the pen.
So by editing this video, I've realised that we've lost quite a lot of audio in this video where there's been no audio. Maybe some little kids in the car playing with the audio, I don't know, but we've lost heaps of audio. So there's going to have to be a bit of a voiceover on a couple of these scenes. Hope you don't mind. So here I'm pretty much telling you guys that in this paddock they're like flooded with grass. They've got ample grass. In this paddock, which they've been in for 2 weeks, they've got basically nothing left. But they've done a really good job in 2 weeks. So hopefully these guys can join the big herd in a couple of weeks, and then it'll be much easier to rotate them. So we're going to get this underground insulation all spaded in over here. And then we're going to get to this larger pit and spade one right under there to that gate. So then we can take that solar panel down at the end and we can pinch it for maybe the pigs. So we'll see what happens. So we've got both underground insulation wires done now, and we've got that fence all down. So Jasper over here is going to test it. We're going to turn this switch on, and then Jasper's going to see how hot it is. And it's 3.5 kilovolts. And he's going to test the other side over there, see if it's any different. And nope, it's pretty much the same, 3.5 kilovolts. So we've all gone up for some lunch and we're all back down here. Well, me and Adina anyway. The rest of the minions will follow soon. She's getting a bit distracted with the ostrich and emus, but we're going to get into this fencing over here. And yeah, I think this is all we're going to do for today probably. But what we've got to do is all this mesh down here, or the railing, we've got to put up on this fence. And we've got to basically get it looking beautiful, get it looking pretty, and we just got to get it done. So we're going to get into it, and hopefully we've got some more helpers come and help us very soon. So the gate is all done now. We've got a few issues here. We had to put this wood up there just because it was a bit smaller spacing where the geese can get out. So hopefully they can't get out of there. And there's a little bit of a gap on the other side too, but we'll have to deal with that when we put the geese in there. But yeah, it's a story for another day. But anyway, we've got the whole fence done now, and it's looking shabby as. So yeah, we're really proud of it. We might cut down the post, but we'll see. But for now we're going to go up, have some afternoon tea and that, and feed some animals, and yeah, that'll be it for the day. Clean all this up as well. Heaps to do. Not enough time. Catch you guys tomorrow. So it's the next day, and we're down here in the family garden here. We've got the whole crew with us. This garden's looking pretty good, but it's getting a little bit damaged by some snails and that, but we're not here for that. We're here to harvest all the kumra. Look at all of this. We've harvested a little bit, and we've got some big ones out of there, but we're ready to get into it and see how far we actually get to today. We're going to put it in the greenhouse, we're going to let it cure, and then we're going to bring it up for eating after that. So that's one row fully complete now. It wasn't as easy as we thought. It was a bit harder, a bit sluggish soil. It's not sandy or anything like that. But this is the harvest we got from that first row. So not a lot of huge ones, but there is a lot in there. It's quite muddy, but we're going to chuck them into the greenhouse and cure them now. So this is where we're going to cure them, in the greenhouse. We're going to put them all on this table up the back over here, and if we need more room we'll move all of these plants out just to spread them out a little bit there. So these guys are going to chuck all of these from the wheelbarrow up there, and then we're going to get to the second row. So the second bed is all done, ready to go. The other two we're going to leave for another day. It's too much for today. And we've got them all harvested in here, curing. So hopefully we'll be able to get that in a week or two, and then they'll be ready to bring up top. But we might have to spread them out just a little bit. So yeah, we'll probably do that one of these days. So we've just had some lunch, and now we're going to go down. We're going to catch some ducks. We need to fertilize some bananas. So we're going to catch a whole heap. We've done it before. They've all got out, all gone back over here because they get fed here. But we're going to try to put them in there, and whatever escapes we're going to put back in the citrus orchard where they normally live. And whatever stays over there and fertilizes the banana trees.
My baby, this is my one. She's prettier. Yeah, let's go.
So it's taken quite some time to do it one by one. So now we're trying to get the whole herd, open the gate and bring them with food. But it's not going that successfully. Got all the ducks in here now. Whatever escapes goes back in the citrus orchard. That's all good. These pigs have been already a little bit of a menace. Look at them. They're trying to get underneath. They think there's food in there. We're going to actually probably try to put them back in the orchard and see what happens. Yeah, nightmare, these guys. They started getting in the gardens too, so yeah, unbelievable. Unbelievable. Anyway, we're going to cut down one of these bananas. They're not yellow, but they're big enough for us to take in the greenhouse and let them yellow in there, so we're going to do that.
I see them now.
So this is the bunch of bananas we got up there. So fat enough, just not yellow. Our bananas here to ripen, but we're going to finish the video there because we've got animals to feed. I've got this to edit. We've got to get ready for a week of work, so yeah. But anyway, subscribe to the channel, hit that like button, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Look out.
Out.
Tilda out.
I just remembered, before I go, I better show you what actual animal we got. I think it was a couple of days ago I told you I'm going to show you, and I haven't since then, so yeah, better show you right now. We got some quail. Now these are Japanese Cordonix quail, I think they are, and we're going to have them for the eggs and maybe to eat them as well, but we're not sure. It was kind of an impulse buy, and we're going to have to set up a bigger pen. Not going to be in there forever, but I've got a wee while to build a bigger pen, and I'm going to build the big pen right over here where all this bamboo is. We don't use it at all now, it's just long grass, and we're going to build a hexagon circle shaped quail pen in there with big strong posts, and if I get my way we're going to have it so it's like decking up the top of it, and we can have it for like a lookout, so maybe like a spiral staircase or a ladder or something like that with some handrails up the top, so you can look out on all of our land, hopefully. Anyway, we'll see what happens. I don't know how long I've got to build it, but I've got a lot of other stuff to build anyway, so see what happens.